You're with India's first property business channel, Magicbricks Now. I'm Krishna Kumar. Time now for our special series on investment opportunities in the new year, Property 2016. Now, over the last couple of days, we've been speaking about the top 4 metros and how the real estate market in these cities have fared over the last 1 year. And today, we take a look at a market which has seen a huge turnaround over the last 1 year, and that market is Hyderabad. So where should you be investing in the city, and how does the city's real estate market stack up when compared to the rest of the top metros? My colleague Amita Balachandra has all the numbers. Take a look.
Now, while we've been talking about residential and commercial markets in different cities, especially the top 4 metros, there's one city that has had a turnaround over the last 1 year, and that is Hyderabad. And why not? There's been a change in the government, which means political stability. There's also been strong demand for commercial realty, especially in the western region of Hyderabad. This obviously has had a direct impact on residential real estate market, with some of the emerging areas being High-Tech City, Madhapur, Gachibowli. Additionally, several neighborhoods are also likely to benefit from infrastructure, especially metro connectivity, such as Uppal and LB Nagar in the east and Falaknuma in the south. Let's take a look at a couple of numbers here. While the number of launches this year has been low when compared to last year in the residential market, absorption has been steady. On the other hand, commercial realty in the city has seen increase in supply, and office space absorption has been steady as well. However, when compared to its competitors, Pune and Chennai, the last 1 year has clearly been a turnaround for the city of Hyderabad, and clearly it has had an edge over the two cities.
Thank you, Amita, for bringing us that report. And to discuss the market some more, we have Ghulam Zia, Executive Director at Knight Frank, joining us here on the news and Magicbricks Now. Mrs. Zia, thank you so much for being with us here on the news and Magicbricks Now. Tell us first, could you give an outlook of how the residential market has fared in Hyderabad over the last 1 year or so?
The residential market of Hyderabad is coming out of the woods. Last couple of years of political uncertainty and lots of local issues had kept this market absolutely kind of in comatose. So at last, with some political stability coming back, many of the office seekers, the IT companies, even other services sectors have started looking at Hyderabad favorably, and that has obviously clearly reflected upon the housing demand in the city. And going forward as well, it seems to be continuing because besides the stability, even the work, infrastructure improvement, like for example the metro that is under construction is going ahead at fast pace, and that is also improving the public transport system of the city. So overall, we are looking at a pretty positive scenario for Hyderabad city.
All right, Ms. Zia, coming to the other segment now, how has the commercial market in Hyderabad performed over the last 12 months?
The reason behind driving the housing market as well, because the office market has started doing too good. And locally, internally in the country at least, Bengaluru is obviously the biggest IT market. But besides that, whether it is Pune, Hyderabad, Chennai, etc., actually are almost at the same rank after Bengaluru. And because of lesser supplies available in Bengaluru, because of prices notching up in Bengaluru, obviously the oversupply, the demand which goes out of Bengaluru is divided between these 2 or 3 cities. But even Pune and Chennai haven't really been showing too much of new supply, and hence Hyderabad is a winner.
Mrs. Zia, now time now to get in some specifics then. When it comes to the commercial segment in Hyderabad, can you tell us, the key emerging areas and the reasons behind their growth?
The growth of Hyderabad has always been in the vicinity of or around the western region of Hyderabad, because of the major IT and office spaces have always been located over here, starting from High-Tech City, that's Madhapur, to Gachibowli, to Kokapet, and a lot of these areas are in the vicinity. And that's exactly where the office spaces or the office space absorption or job creation keeps on happening. While east, which is Uppal and some locations in that vicinity, have also started slowly showing up. But overall, office space absorption still remains focused on western side.
All right. Mrs. Zia, before I let you go, one last question. What is your outlook for the Hyderabad market for the year 2016?
2016 will continue to be positive for Hyderabad. Starting from 2015, the green shoots were already visible, and those green shoots are expected to bloom and to grow and give the city a kind of an edge over many others, like for example, definitely over Chennai and Pune. So with that happening, the economic drivers for the city are falling in place. We spoke about infrastructure with metro opening up, with best of the roads, best of the public infrastructure, public transport infrastructure in place. This city is poised for a growth in 2016 as well.
Ghulam Zia of Knight Frank, thank you so much for taking time out to be with us here on the news on Magicbricks Now.